AI-powered news. Human-reviewed. This is Neural Newscast.
Neural Newscast Global. I'm Andrew Lindbeck. Today is June 29th, 2025. On this day in 1846, the United States formally annexed the Republic of Texas, marking a pivotal moment in American expansion and setting the stage for the Mexican-American War, which would reshape the nation's borders. Now for a look at world news. An Israeli soldier was killed by an explosive device in the northern Gaza Strip, according to multiple reports. Here's Monica Kellen with more.
The incident involved an improvised explosive device, IED, detonating during combat operations. This marks one of the deadliest attacks on Israeli defense forces in the area in recent months. The soldier was identified as a combat engineer or sapper. The Israeli military continues its operations amid ongoing hostilities in the region. Further details have not yet been released. Ukraine's security service, SBU, has destroyed 3 Russian helicopters at an airbase in Crimea, according to Kiev officials. The strike, reportedly carried out using drones, also damaged Russian air defense systems. Satellite images show a large fire at the targeted airfield. This marks Ukraine's 3rd significant operation against Russian forces in Crimea this month, highlighting ongoing tensions in the region. China has intensified its crackdown on young women authors who write gay erotica. One writer who says she was arrested for producing obscene content shared that her past work continues to have serious consequences. The government's move reflects broader efforts to control online content and enforce strict moral guidelines, particularly targeting LGBTQ+ themes in literature. This raises concerns about censorship and freedom of expression in China. Monica Kellen reporting.
Now for the latest on the political front. President Donald Trump suggested on Fox News that his administration might pressure news outlets like CNN and the New York Times to reveal confidential sources related to coverage of NNC's Cassandra Joyce reports.
As strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. Trump criticized these outlets for reporting that the strikes only temporarily set back Iran's program, describing such coverage as fake news. These comments reflect ongoing tensions between the president and mainstream media, highlighting broader debates over press freedom, national security, and the accuracy of intelligence assessments. Both CNN and the New York Times have defended their reporting. Cassandra Joyce reporting.
The Senate's proposed megabill is projected by the Congressional Budget Office to increase the national debt by at least $3. Here's Cassandra Joyce with more.
$3 trillion over 10 years. Supporters argue the package addresses critical policy priorities, while critics warn it could strain fiscal stability and lead to significant cuts, including potentially removing 11.8 million people from Medicaid. This debate reflects ongoing tensions between advancing social programs and concerns over long-term budget sustainability, illustrating the complex balancing act lawmakers face in shaping economic and health policy. This is Cassandra Joyce for Neural Newscast.
Turning to breaking news. Firefighters responding to a brush fire in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, were ambushed by a gunman Sunday, authorities confirm. NNC's Sarah Wheaton reports.
The local sheriff's office reports the attack occurred as crews battled the blaze, putting first responders in immediate danger. Law enforcement is actively searching for the suspect, urging anyone with information to come forward. This violent act against emergency personnel highlights escalating risks faced during wildfire responses. Further updates will follow as the investigation unfolds. For Neural Newscast, I'm Sarah Wheaton.
1 person is dead and 2 others injured after a massive explosion and fire devastated multiple homes on West Bristol Street in Nicetown, Philadelphia. Sarah Wheaton has the details.
The blast leveled or severely damaged several row houses, causing 3 buildings to collapse. Emergency crews are on scene amid chaotic conditions, working to secure the area and assist victims. Authorities are investigating the cause of the explosion as residents face significant destruction and displacement. Updates will follow as the situation develops. Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking trial reached a critical point as closing arguments concluded. Defense lawyer Mark Agnifilo downplayed allegations, comparing freak-offs to consensual acts, while prosecutors pressed for accountability. Notably, Diddy's son Justin was removed from the courtroom before the final statements. Experts suggest the jury now faces a pivotal decision that could significantly impact Combs' future as deliberations begin immediately. This is Sarah Wheaton, NNC.
Turning to business and finance.
In a subtle shift, the Bank of Japan is focusing more closely on underlying inflation trends as it maintains its dovish stance. By zooming in on less obvious price changes, the BOJ aims to better understand Japan's inflation dynamics amid ongoing economic challenges. This approach suggests the central bank will continue its accommodative policies for now, balancing support for growth with careful monitoring of inflation signals. Stock futures are rising following the S&P 500 reaching a new record high, signaling continued investor optimism. The market's gains come amid ongoing trade negotiations and expectations of potential interest rate cuts. Despite emerging trade tensions with Canada, major indexes like the Nasdaq also hit record closing highs. Investors are closely watching upcoming economic reports that could influence market direction in the coming days. Ethan Wells, NNC News.
You are listening to NNC, Neural Newscast. Online at neuralnewscast.com.
In the world of technology today,
artificial intelligence and private equity are reshaping the consulting world. Financial News London reports. AI-driven tools are streamlining analysis and strategy, while private equity firms are injecting fresh capital and demanding faster, data-backed results. This powerful combination is forcing traditional consultancies to innovate or risk being left behind, signaling a major shift in how businesses seek expert advice in the digital age. Boeing's 787 Dreamliner was hailed as the safest plane in the skies, but whistleblowers inside the company told a different story. Long before the recent Air India tragedy, which remains under investigation, insiders raised alarms about production shortcuts and safety concerns. Their warnings paint a complex picture behind the sleek design, reminding us that even the most advanced aircraft can face serious challenges beneath the surface. NNC News, I'm Kara Swift.
now for the latest on environmental updates.
U.S. company Dr. Bronner's has raised concerns about the B Corp certification, accusing the scheme of permitting too many multinational corporations to join. Dr. Bronner's argues this undermines the credibility of the environmental and social standards B Corp aims to uphold. The certification, designed to recognize sustainable and ethical business practices, now faces scrutiny over whether it adequately prevents greenwashing among large companies. This is Samuel Grain for Neural Newscast.
In scientific discoveries this hour,
scientists have launched an ambitious project to build a complete human genome from scratch. This groundbreaking synthetic human genome initiative aims to deepen understanding of genetics and advance medicine. While the effort promises significant scientific breakthroughs, it has also sparked debate over ethical concerns. Researchers emphasize careful oversight as they take the first steps toward creating artificial human DNA, marking a major milestone in synthetic biology. This is Nathaniel Cohen, NNC.
and now for a look at the world of sports.
LeBron James returning to the Cleveland Cavaliers could benefit both sides, though it would demand significant sacrifices from the team. A trade might boost Cleveland's prospects while giving LeBron a familiar homecoming. The deal's success hinges on careful negotiation and balancing short-term costs with long-term gains for all involved. Colorado Rockies interim manager Warren Schaefer received his first career ejection after disputing a strike 3 call against Tyler Freeman. Schaefer aggressively confronted home plate umpire Ramon de Jesus before being tossed. Despite struggles this season, the Rockies won 4-3 in extra innings over the Brewers, fueled by clutch hits from Brenton Doyle and Kyle Farmer. This is Thomas Golding, NNC.
Now for the latest in entertainment news.
If you loved M3GN 2.0, dive into these 7 must-watch sci-fi horror flicks. From timeless classics to hidden gems, This list has something to thrill every fan of chilling tech and eerie futures. Perfect for your next movie night. Get ready for scares, suspense, and a whole lot of robotic menace. NNC News, I'm Lydia Holmes.
Now for an update on health and wellness.
Many people struggling with depression are sharing what truly helped them heal. From therapy and medication to lifestyle changes like exercise and mindfulness, these personal stories offer hope and practical insights. Remember, recovery looks different for everyone, but support and self-care can be life-changing steps on the path to feeling better. Laura Navarro, Neural Newscast.
That's our coverage for this hour. For in-depth analysis and the latest headlines, head to neuralnewscast.com and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Andrew Lindbeck, signing off.
Neural Newscast fuses real and AI-generated voices for fast, quality news. AI creates, humans review. We aim for accuracy, but errors can happen. Verify key details. Learn more at nnewscast.com. For daily AI-powered news with a human touch, subscribe to Neural Newscast on your favorite platform, or visit our archive to find all past episodes and current shows, neuralnewscast.com.